Hello? Hello? Man, this is loud. One moment. Actually, the music's about to get quieter in a bit. Alright, so I have been a naughty, naughty boy for a number of reasons. Reason number one, I did not use the right mic input last time I streamed this. So you probably heard me a little bit at the beginning when I was sitting in my chair next to my mic. But the moment I started to stand up and actually do shit, you couldn't hear anything. Secondly, in my attempt to not overplay this game too much, I ended up playing Into the Radius 2. I've got, I think 18, 19 hours in it so far. Fortunately, though, Into the Radius 2 has no story yet, and there's only, 2 zones. And so I'm not spoiling much for myself. However, in my pursuit, I also may have been looking at videos for Into the Radius, and I might have accidentally spoiled myself on the ending. I don't know for sure. There were hints, but yeah, that's something I greatly regret. What else? There's a bunch of stuff from last week that I talked about, but I need to talk about again, because Mike wasn't working. Also, sorry for not streaming this yesterday, as I was supposed to. Long story short, I wasn't really feeling like it was a good idea to. I just didn't feel right that day. And I'll admit, even today, I feel kind of physically exhausted. I think a lot of this is, ironically enough, because I was playing lots of Into the Radius 2, which means a lot of, body movement and standing. So I do feel a little bit exhausted still, but I figured it's either today or Sunday. And Sunday is after 2 days straight of work, which means I'm going to be even more exhausted. So I'd rather do it today. Also, I did mention this last time, but again, mic didn't work. So, I did some grinding. Not too much, but I did kind of ruin the entire factory zone for myself, because I've seen almost everything. Almost, not everything. But yeah, I did leave off with one mission still there. And that's what I'm going to be doing first. Besides that, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So one of the reasons I tried to, get away from the first game and into the second game was, as I said, to feed my fixation. Because I ended up also looking up cache locations in the factory, and I ended up getting some good gear. Really good gear. Also, I made changes to the settings. Due to the dangerous nature of Iron Man mode, I decided to increase mission reward and sell prices. I also increased hunger, because there's too much food everywhere. I was going to increase enemy damage, but for some reason, stats with the enemies can't be changed. And that brings me to the reason why I did this. In case anyone questions why I'm trying to, go on an easier difficulty, which, I mean, not entirely, but kind of, yeah. The reason being, I almost lost the save file. I almost lost it. I'll explain more once I get in. Ugh. So basically, while grinding, I ended up learning some harsh lessons about the factory. very harsh lessons. Right here and here in particular. Oh, and here. So I kept dying. And so I had to go in again and recover all my stuff. But the problem is, this entire area is swarming with enemies. Like, holy fuck. It is no joke. Which is why, like, I almost lost everything. Like, I went in countless times. Every time I kept losing more and more gear until there was nothing left. I ended up having to adjust it so that I could keep at least one gun when I die. And the best part is, I didn't have any money on me either. So, oh, by the way, I'm wearing a helmet. No. I'm wearing a helmet now. Because that's another thing I learned. You kind of need a helmet now. So, like, I still like the idea of Iron Man mode, but that situation, like, I was screaming, and I was panicking, and I was thinking, am I really gonna have to, like, restart everything because I can't get my shit back? Turns out it wasn't that bad. So, also, new guns. Found this bad boy. Roughly around here-ish. It's on this truck. On this big-ass pillar. I have this adjustable scope on it, and the fun thing about the scope is, while you can adjust it, it's very dangerously close to the charging handle. So that was a mistake. I also found this completely by accident. It was just in a case. And I'm glad I did. Because it's a good silenced weapon. And that was another thing I learned from the factory. I need better gear. I need stronger weapons. The Mosin's okay, but it's very slow. So yeah, I'm going to be working on getting better gear, which reminds me. Over here, yeah, it was over here-ish. Underneath a truck, one I actually passed by in the last stream, I found this. Now, the grenade launcher I found here. It was behind this freaking couch. Really hard to see. So, yeah. I got an AKM. Fortunately, the grenade launcher isn't loaded. You can adjust the sight angle for it, but the problem is, this thing essentially came with a Picatinny rail on the side, which made the front sight, or like the grenade sight, completely unusable. Which fucking sucks. I'm curious about something. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, even better. Definitely going in with this today. Kind of have to. So, yeah, I got kitted out. Almost lost it all, though. So, my mission is going to take me here first. I think, right? Yeah, unfortunately... no, that's possible. Hold on. Dude. Okay. Just a heavy helix? Weird. Okay. Because I could have sworn I had to get on, like a fractured rift or whatever it's called. So, we're gonna go here first, before the fucking tide. Then, we're going here. Now, it's a completely new area. Like, I've completely not explored any of this whatsoever, so that's going to be brand new. I have a good day and 6 hours. Also, just gonna quickly check from time to time if chat is actually updating. Because I noticed that chat has not been updating the last 2 times I streamed this. And it's been freaking annoying. Oh, also, I ended up getting more knives. This was completely by accident. I just threw it at the wall and it stuck to this one, so now I'm doing this weird chain thing. Could probably sell this, now I'm thinking about it. I have enough knives. By the way, there are no knives in Into the Radius 2. At least not yet. They said if there's going to be any, it's going to be, like, on release. Which is a bit of whiplash. But at the same time, Into the Radius 2 doesn't require... It doesn't require... God, what was I going to say? Yeah, none of the food items in Into the Radius 2 require a knife. Alright, time for the tradition. I wish I can survive another day. So, got my helmet. Got enough ammo. Got this. How's the silencer doing? Good. Oh yeah, I also found a shit ton of these. Probably more than I need. But just in case. Because I've had embarrassing deaths before because I didn't bring enough of those. So. Let's review my plan. We're going to go in... No, here. Then we're gonna go into here this way. So we're gonna be here. I cleared out this whole area previously. This area, no. This area, yes. So, as long as I stick to this area, I shouldn't have too much problem. By the way, speaking of the other game, because I want to talk about that, because it's really good. It's kind of jank. Then again, this game's also kind of jank. But everything about it makes it seem like a perfect sequel. Completely. Like, it improves upon the gameplay in almost every way. And it improves upon the graphics as well. Because that's the thing. This game, it looks a little drab. Like, more so than it should, I mean. For the type of game it is. Like, the second game definitely has a good sense of, like, atmosphere to it. Better than this one. Graphics are better. This whole thing wouldn't be as monochrome as it is. Second game definitely improved upon that as well. Because, like, this area feels a little on the empty side. I will say, there are currently only 3 anomalies, which is, well, technically 4, I guess. And they've reworked anomalies a little bit. For one thing, these cube things, yeah, they don't exist anymore. Repulsors do exist, and they are nasty. Like, they do not... Like, you can see this one being triggered from a distance. Same with that one. They still do that, but it's extremely rare. Like, they do so, like, maybe once every 30 seconds if you're lucky. So, like, you have no idea where they are. The only hint you get... Where are you? Oh, there it is. Alright, with Christmas money, I am definitely buying another sensor. Um, yeah, they're way more dangerous, and they also like immediately bounce you not just back but in the air too, and you can get bounced into other repulsors, so you can get like bounced around like a pinball each time dealing damage, and it can legitimately kill you. Like if you are not careful, these things will kill you. Also, as for enemies, the transparent looking fragments, I think they're called specters or something. No, phantoms. They aren't in the game yet. Fragments are in the game, and they are a lot different. Um, and by that I mean they're actually legitimately scary. They seem to be essentially the statues you see of people that like crumble when you touch them. It seems like they're those instead of this like generic transparent black stuff. And they are not slow either. They are pretty damn fast. Like they actually kind of remind me of Seekers. They're not Seeker level fast, I don't think. I got a lot of controls mixed up as well. I'm pressing the wrong button to hold breath. Oh, and the inventory rework. Oh my god. You still have a backpack, but backpacks are so much nicer now. Oh my god. Like, you get a section to hang your helmets from. So you see that because I'm wearing a helmet now, but I also need the gas mask. I have the gas mask in there. There's a separate attachment point specifically for helmets. There's attachment points for priority items, for ammo boxes. Like it's just it's so well organized now. It's so nice. Oh, and movement. Oh my god. So, sprinting movement in this game is regular movement in the next game. Like, you don't move at walking speed unless you're, like, really heavy. Oh shit, did I not take care of this? Oh, and another fun thing about fragments in the second game is their movement is a lot more incoherent. Yeah, fragments in the second game, way more, like, the best way I can describe it is it's like they're lagging. Like they have latency on them, and it makes it so much more scary because they're so much more incoherent. I think they're also armored. I could be wrong, but I noticed that when fighting them, slugs are way better of a choice than buckshot. Something else that's in the same game. You see this teacup? So, there are now certain loot items. They're called anomalous items. And they're things like anomalous teacups where it's like this, but it's got like more than one handle on it. Like a bunch of them all around it. It's like a bunch of these weird warped objects, which really adds to the game. So I guess that means I haven't explored anywhere in this area at all then, so I haven't cleared out anything. I noticed something about the Stompy Boys as well. They leave handprints, which is very, very interesting. Reminds me of that one SCP, the Red Sea artifact, I think it's called, which is one of my favorite SCPs. Like, you want to know how to make a good SCP, look at that as an example. Oh, he's armored. Shit, son. Yep, you're hostile. Do you have armor? I can't tell. Let's try to avoid him. What about you? Are you armored? Where are you? You don't look armored. Yeah, notice there's a handprint. It's kind of terrifying. Like I said, it reminds me of that one SCP. But yeah, if you want to know how to make a really good SCP, look at that one. I have to say, the most well-written SCP is probably The Flesh That Hates. Like, it's disturbing, it's scary, but it's also intriguing. Like, the entry tells a story. There he is. I forgot to bring grenades with me. Like, specifically, Vogs aren't 40mm, I don't think. Well, this is a bit of a jump scare. Didn't see you there. Why is the scope so blurry? Motherfucker. Let's try it again. If my gun will stop shaking. Oh my god. I already hit him once, I just need him again. Oh my god. Of course. Come on. There we go. Finally. Fuck. Fucking asshole. That was a lot of rounds spent. By the way, I'm streaming again tomorrow in the evening. Disaster finally got Forever Winter, so we're gonna show him those ropes. Anyone here? I don't see anything. Should be further ahead. Is that someone? No. It's just a statue. Alright, this has got to be the place. It's an anomaly field. Oh, one of the things I really hate about the second game. Probes are limited now. You only get 30 of them. And at least so far, there's no way to actually refill the damn things. Oh, by the way, they don't launch shit out like that anymore. Repulsors. Did I drop that? I think I dropped it. Mission accomplished. Shit. Okay. Fucking spawn. I hope they bring these things back. Because the stompers, they are legitimately scary. Like, they're not particularly too dangerous, but they are psychologically scary. Like, when you hear one, you definitely have to keep track of it, and that can be distracting. I think there is one area I didn't explore, though. There's like one secret cache item around here. I think it's like a shotgun. Not like a spaz, unfortunately. That's what I'd love. There is no spaz in the second game, sadly. Like, at level 2, you get a Saiga, which is unfortunate. Although, you don't get, like, the 8-round magazine for it. You only get the 4-round magazine for it, so I guess that kind of evens it out, but I'd rather have a pump action. Those are fun. By the way, lightning anomalies got changed. In the second game. They are far less deadly and far more noticeable. Ooh, a regen. You know, I found a note as well, which said that this was a really good place to farm for regens. But when I tried, I didn't get any. Oh shit! Bastard! Oh no, there's another one. No doubt he sees me. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh shit. Okay, I'm leaving. Too much shit's coming after me. I know when to cut my losses now in this place. How much ammo? 12 rounds. Mimics sound a lot different in the second game as well. But not in a good way, I'll admit. Like, mimics in the second game, they sound like fucking TikTok text-to-speech shit. I'm hoping that's just placeholder. I will say, though... Oop. Nice. Alright, I got everything. Man, now I will say, mimics look way nicer. Like, all enemies look way nicer and way more detailed. They're no longer these generic black shadowy creatures. Like, mimics actually have clothing. They have eyes and a nose. But if you look closely at them, you can tell they're distinctly not human. Like, there's this weird... They're basically South Park Canadians, almost. Oh, hi, Immortal. The second one to come to quest. What do probes do? Probes, I'll just show it to you again. Basically, probes let you see if an area is really fucking... Ow! Like, okay. It does that. It activates things like that so that I don't run into them like a fucking idiot. It's just like shell casings. You just toss them, and that's what happens. Anyways, welcome, Immortal. Thank you for coming. Sell them artifacts. Yes. By the way, it's another thing I'm a little bit disappointed about. I hope it changes. I haven't looked at the roadmap for the second game, but... Oh, and this thing is finally fucking fixed. The hunger, the stamina no longer overlaps with the hunger meter. I don't know why they never managed to fix that bug in the first game. But yeah, artifacts, they do exist. But the ones that are, like, there for selling are inert artifacts that do absolutely nothing. It's just loot for the sake of loot. And unfortunately, there are no regens, there are no steps, there are no night eyes, although I think they're actually planning on putting night vision goggles in the second game. Because, the level 3 helmet in that game comes with, like, an attachment point for, like, night vision. If they do add night vision, I hope they add it in, like, stages, like, different generations of night vision. So, for example... the first pair you get is like monoculars. And actually it would be really cool if it was like a monocular that was on a head strap so you couldn't wear it with your helmet out at the same time. If you're hungry in game, you can get smoke. You can get smokes and think. Really? I'll have to test that. I don't think that's how nicotine works. Fortunately, smokes exist in the second game, and they have mostly fixed them. Mostly. You can now, like, pull it out and put it in your mouth with one hand, but they don't, like... You light them, and it doesn't, like, inhale right away. You have to take it out of your mouth and then put it back in. Also, cigarettes in your mouth stay there even if they've been finished. So, on one hand, you have to remember it's in there. But it also means you can do really cool things like flick it into the water. Oh yeah, in the water. So you can see this blood red water here. Yeah, it's... I never even noticed how red this water was in the first game. Second game, you really notice it. And it whispers to you. It, like, whispers sweet nothings into your ears, the water. Terrifying. At least chat seems to be working this time. Before it didn't. So, like, basically, these are what fragments look like in the second game. They're like this, but, like, a little closer together. And they are faster. Definitely faster. I have to say, with my time with the second game, I gotta say, it's a lot more lethal as well. Like, Jesus. They throw so many mimics at you. And... like, in this area, there's only one place, that one, like, ruin on the other side of the map where you can find, like, commandos that wield burst fire rifles. Yeah, no, they throw those at you everywhere in the second map. And also guys with rifles, and eventually guys with heavy armor and machine guns. It is not fun. $19. I think I might spend that time looting, if I haven't already. Oh yeah, and I finally got the objective over here that was bugging me. I don't know if that was on stream or not, but all I can say is, whoever decided to put an objective up here on the crane and put, like, 4 enemies, 3 of which are armor, 1 of which has a gun, okay, I'm not going to say anything mean, but seriously, fuck you. That was so hard. I wasted so many rounds of ammunition taking out that guy in the tower, in the crane. Ugh. It was not fun. Not at all. I'm stuck on a bomb box mission. I think I can get to security level 4. Bomb box. Is that the one where you need to blow up the door? Because I think I know the one you're talking about. I did it last stream. The stream that I was completely muted for. Her. So, I might even go there if I have time. We'll see. So, the way I did it was, I started here, I went to the factory this way, which brings you here. And from here, I fought my way through this building, across this bridge, then in this building. This is where you need to take it. The objective itself is, I think, here. You need to pick up a bomb. Then you need to go all the way back here, except there's the fun part. You need to... the only way into this building, they can actually... Because, like, there's a way out of it, but you have to jump. And you can't get back in that way, unfortunately. So the only way back in is through here. So you have to go all the way in here, go to the 3rd floor. Then go all the way here, go 2 floors down, and then hit this area. And then you put the bomb there. Like, and you have to basically go there right away. And this is the most direct route, but you also have to go through an anomaly field just to get there. And it took me so long to get there at a certain point, or like it took me so many tries, that at a certain point I completely memorized this entire field just to get it all done in time. It was painful. Should probably repair my stuff as well. And get more ammo for this. Anyways, if you want to see how I did it, I do have the previous stream. It's definitely not easy, though. If you're going into the factory, you really need to bring armor-piercing, like, submachine guns or pistols, or, like, good rifles. Like, not all rifles need to be... You saw how I took down certain armored enemies with just FMJ. It takes a few more hits, but it can be done. But with pistols, you need to go in with armor piercing or nothing, which I didn't, because I don't have the money for that. What was he gonna get? Oh yeah, more this. Something interesting about the second game is that I told you I have spaces for ammo boxes, and I don't mean these little things, I mean the big ones. So it can carry like 200 rounds of 9x18 on you. And it spoils me so much. I need loot from money for my M4 ammo. Yeah, I haven't gotten an M4 yet. But yeah, grind away if you need to. Remember that you can adjust the sell price from the options menu, as well as the price for completing missions. Another thing I tend to do is I try to sell stuff. Like, I try to, like, restore guns and sell them. Shit, we need another box? Damn. Another 2 boxes by the looks of it. Also, I learned that overpressured ammo for, like, pistols, it does a decent enough job at penetrating armor. It doesn't do it 100% of the time. Yeah, I carry the... Yeah, they added slots for that specifically in the second game. Oh, and it's so nice. I want to stream it, but I need to finish this game first. I made a commitment. Jesus, ammo's expensive. I realized there's no guitar in the second game. Like, you have a guitar here, but there isn't one in the second game, at least not yet. You know what I want to see in the second game? I want to see Pecho. I don't know if you know who Pecho is. But I want to see Pecho as an NPC in the second game. I even proposed on the Discord to make him like a sort of like a pet in the base. And it did get some reception, but not a lot of people are particularly interested by the looks of it, which sucks because I think it's an amazing idea. Okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's one thing I really don't like. Alright, jam it in. Ramrods currently aren't a thing in the second game either. It's just oil and brushes. A little disappointing. I like the ramrod. That's decent enough. Silencer though, yeah, that needs to be fixed. Debatable. Like, this game is good, but it does have problems. There's also a big question of what is immersion. I would say an important part of immersion is being able to, like, intuitively understand something. So, like, or I guess a better way to describe it is the ability to interact with things. Like, let me put to you this way. Can't light these candles. That's a mark on its... Wait, since when was this here? Huh. That is, like, a key to immersion, in my opinion, is doing that. Like, if this game was completely immersive, then I should be able to turn this lamp on and off. And I should be able to pick up these books. Never mind. I thought these were just static assets. What the fuck? But Into the Radius is... Saints and Sinners. I haven't heard of that one. Oh yeah, one thing I really don't like about the second game, and it really bothers me, there's no music in the base at all. Like, none. Period. It's just silence, awkward silence, and it unnerves me so much. Because I'm a zoomer and I need constant stimulation. That's right, I need to buy more ammo. Oh wait, no, I did. Oh, whoops. It's a Walking Dead game. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Haven't played it. I'm trying to think, what is the most immersive VR game I've ever played? Maybe Half-Life Alyx? Boneworks, I think, is too immersive. That game flew too close to the sun. Like, making your body a physics object is such a horrible idea. That they really failed on that one with Boneworks. Bone Labs sucks? Interesting. Everyone seems to love Bone Labs. I found Boneworks was... It had a very abrupt ending to it. It didn't have a lot of interesting enemy diversity. And, again, making your... melee combat that game did not have good melee combat. I'm sorry. And I know this because I've had to do melee-only runs in order to get all the dev tools. And even with walkthroughs, I'm still missing the Nimbus gun, or whatever it was called. Besides that, virtual stocks, in my opinion, are not a good idea. It causes a lot of issues. And, like, because your body is a physics object, it means that, like, if I were to brush past here, the game would, like, register my hand against this collision object, and it would, like, jerk me backwards, and I can't move forward. And also, if there's bodies on the ground, then, like my legs slowly crawl up them, like I'm on some hoverboard trying to go up a steep incline. Like, it's just horrible. No. The body in a VR game should not be a physics object. That is something I am very adamant about. Okay, let me think. What next? Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna repair this? Yeah, I was. Need to make sure my silencers are in working order. Fortunately, in the second game, at least for now, there's no durability for magazines and silencers. They do, interestingly enough, let you repair armor, and they do it by basically saying, here, you can just slip out the plate from your chest rig with a new one, which is nice. Helmets, though, currently can't be repaired, unfortunately. I need to sit down for a sec. Have some water. Ugh. The only thing I really know about Bone Labs is that you're allowed to, like, change your form, which I think is a genius idea for a VR game. The ability to change your body type, body size, body shape. That I think is a new frontier in VR. I once had this idea for a VR game where, like, because every single VR game has you as some guy. Like, you're usually the size of an adult human. But what if you had a VR game where you were in a sort of like Pacific Rim style mech, where like your motion in like your VR motion actually moves the machine. So that way you could be like your perspective would be that of a skyscraper essentially. And be fighting big mechs in cities like big mech trenches and shit. I think that would be a neat idea. Alright, I guess my plan now... Firstly, I'm gonna give this AK a rest for... Actually, no, I'm gonna take it. Probably not the best idea. So my plan is... head into here, get this done, and by that time there should be a tide coming, so I'm gonna wait for that. Then I'm gonna go in here again. By the looks of it, the quickest way to get to Kolkhoz Zarya is through here. That should bring me over there. And from there, I would fight my way through here, because you know there's going to be enemies here. Wait a minute, no. You can go there from... Oh. Hold on a second. Oh, let me guess. It's gonna be like the village, where in order to get, like, the fast travel to there, I'm gonna have to go here and do that mission first. Okay. Alright. I think the next gun I'm gonna buy is going to be that revolver. Because it'd be nice to have a pistol that's, like, chambered in something that can pierce armor. Like, by default. Oh! Probably one of the best features of the second game. You actually get a jump button. You actually get a legitimate jump button. And it's glorious. And there's like platforming puzzles and shit in the second game. Oh, it's so much nicer.
UNPSC Explorer 12 log 13-3 Regens. The Regen artifact has the appearance of a morphing, semi-transparent demi-hypercube. The Regen artifact is the UNPSC's greatest discovery. It's also very useful to us. By squeezing a regen, it'll fuse with your soft tissue and enter your cardiovascular system, healing your entire body. Figuring out how to synthesize regens is one of the UNPSC's top research priorities. They could supply the entire planet with the most advanced medical technology known to man. I just keep a couple of regens on me. It's one of the secrets of my longevity.
I hope they add things like regens in the second game. I really do. Have I been in this tower this Tide? Oh, Tide changes as well in the second game, and maybe not for the best. When the Tide hits in the second game, unless you're sleeping through it, like in one of these sort of safe places out in the zone, you just die. The game tells you, yeah, you fucking die, get fucked. Which is, like, I get it. Like, it still keeps the same sense of urgency, if not increase it. But at the same time, it's a lot more boring. Because, like, even if you made it through... Oh, yeah, I forgot. In the second game, that's where I store my cigarettes, because there are no grenades yet. There we go. But, like, yeah, if you, like, yep, here we go, something new. This will sell at least. Is it just me, or do the bullets look bigger inside the magazine? But yeah, like, surviving a wipe doesn't necessarily mean you'll make it alive, because by that point, you're probably dealing with weapons that have degraded in quality. 10 hours. Yeah, by that point, you're probably dealing with weapons that have degraded in quality, you're low on ammunition, and everything resets, and there's never enough ammo to loot to make up for it. Alright, I hear that spawn. Where is it? I really like the way spawn look in the second game. They look a lot more unique than just looking like mimics from Prey. I can't decide whether or not they're easier or harder than this game. They definitely have more erratic movement, but they also have more predictable attack patterns. Ah, shit. Why is this scope so blurry? Is it just me, or did I see someone running back there? Yeah, I don't feel comfortable going in that way. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. There should be just enough space. Ooh, another regen. Nice. If only I could jump in this game. Seriously, how do I get over there? Guess we go that way. If they end up adding steps back into the second game, please, please, please increase the duration, because that trail disappeared before I was done, for fuck's sakes. Here it is. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Wow. Fuck you. Where'd I put my step? Here it is. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, fuck's sakes. Wait, was that the only artifact in here? I don't hear any more clicking. Interesting. Alright, go under here. Oop. Yep, that was dangerous. Ow! Wait, where'd my thing go? Oh, there it is. I don't want to get shocked again. Piece of shit! Ugh. Oh, are you kidding me? Why couldn't I grab it? Oh, this is why it's always nice to bring spares. Dang, why are you dodging on Bone Labs? Me? I haven't played it, so I don't know, but Boneworks, it was meh. Boneworks was mid. It had some fun things, but, like, eh. It definitely raised the bar, though. I will say, Boneworks raised the bar for what can be done with VR, and it became the gold standard until Half-Life Alyx came out, which proved that the standard can be even higher. The only reason it's story is because it's supposed to be from mods. Yeah, as I understand it, Bone Lads is basically meant to just be VR Gary's mod. Ow! Oh my god, are you kidding me again? No. No, not again. Please. Oh, okay, I made it. I made it. Hmm. Hmm. Piece of shit. Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Let me pick up my goddamn gun! Okay, I think that's everything. Now to actually navigate my way out of here somehow. Okay. Yeah, lightning anomalies in the second game are way easier to spot. Because, like, they show up as these, like, cube things made of what I can only describe as heating elements from a stove. So it's, like, really noticeable. Alright, 4 hours left. I'm gonna head home. Armored. Wait, they have specific entries for armored enemies? Well, let's read this when we get back. Yeah, I gotta say, environments look way nicer in the second game, and they also feel way more alien too. Like, this village just looks like it's dilapidated, but in the second game, like, one of these houses is gonna be in the fucking air. At least one. And, like, those concrete pipes will be arranged in some weird way that almost seems to resemble some kind of ritual altar. Oh, by the way, I found another set of sparklers. It was by a watchtower where I got the AUG from. I wish I can survive another day. I hope they had sparklers in the second game. More importantly, though, I hope that they allow you to buy sparklers in the second game. Or at least make them spawn instead of, like, making them one-time items only. Oh, that's right, we need 2 of these. That's gotta be done, right? Yeah. Alright. Should probably repair the silencer, too. Let's see. So, once I complete this mission, I'm gonna have access to everything. Huh. I'm gonna save that one. Okay, so here's my plan now. Can I... Yes. So, for my next mission, I'm thinking about going in with my AK-74U. For a few reasons. One, I have no idea what's going to be waiting out there for me, and I do not want to lose a very expensive AK. Two, I have a good amount of ammunition for my 74U. I will need to buy ammo for it though still, especially armor-piercing ammo. One thing that annoys me about interarrays too is you're not allowed to take ammo out of these shotguns once you put them in. I don't like that. So, probably gonna sell this too. I already have more than enough drum mags for a Pipish. There are no Pipishes in the second game as well. That's another thing. I think the reason why is because 7.62 by 25 is such a niche ammo type. Like, there's only 2 guns in this entire game that use it, and both of them are pretty, like, early, mid-tier at best. Of course. By the way, did I refill the ammo? No, I didn't. Now's a good time to do that. So, fun fact, this hole in the AK is one of its... People talk about how reliable the AK is. Not if this is open for too long, especially if it's dirty out. Because that's how you get, like, dirt in the mechanism. Besides that, it would be completely airtight. Just an interesting bit of trivia there. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna buy an ammo box for this stuff soon enough. There we go. These are going here as well. This, I guess we can keep. We are running low on 9 mil, though. Very low on 9 mil. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, it's right here. Dumb. Is chat frozen again? Doesn't look like it. Alright, just need to make sure. Okay. So where was I? Oh, yeah. Ah. These are going back for now. Wait, why do I have 2 lighters? Weird. So... Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to sleep. Let's see, what time is it? 3 hours. So let's see. Actually, I think that's exactly it. Yep. Got it. Oh my god, a lot of missions in this new area. Okay. No, wrong one. Okay, so let's see. Which one's which? So this is the main objective, number 1. Right here. Fragment, Phantom, Seeker, Spawn. That's actually not too hard. No mimics? Alright. So I'm gonna need a camera. This thing's gonna be annoying to carry around. Two cans of food should be good. And my armor is at full. I think, right? Yeah. Alright. So first things first, go here, clear out this area, also snap some pictures. That should be easy enough. And then we head over here. So spawn, mimic, phantom, fragment. No, not mimic. Spawn, seeker, phantom, fragment. Nice. Got my mimic. Or spawn. Nice. Just need seeker now. Okay. Wait, where's my ammo pouches? The fuck? Where's my gun? Oh, I'm in dressing mode. That explains it. No idea how that happened. Oh, this guy's a bad shot. I see you. I hear one more in there somewhere. 7 shots. I didn't want to have to use this ammo so quickly, but... Where are you, bitch? Wow, I actually need to take a picture of that. Let's take care of this thing first, shall we? There we go. Let's quickly loot the area whilst we're here. At some point, I ended up learning that items that you touch don't despawn when the tide ends. So a lot of this stuff is just like shit. Like that I just left here, which I'm a little concerned about that, and it makes me wonder if anything ever despawns, which I don't think it does. Which means that this game could suffer from entity cramming if you keep playing it, unless you like clean up everything. Which, that's not fun. By the way, things like this, these cameras, yeah, they don't exist anymore in the second game. Both in terms of the paparazzi mission, but just the lootable cameras, it seems like those were replaced by like anomalous objects. Wait, was there something there? No. Something else I noticed. Drawers and doors of any kind no longer exist in the second game. They're just outright gone. I'm assuming it's because of how buggy they can be in this game, but I still think it's disappointing. Seems like a major loss. Whoa. Interesting. Why do the music tapes in this game have to be so loud? Like, I turned the desktop audio down on capture, but on my end, there's something in there. Huh. So these drawers are supposed to be opened.
UNPSC, Explorer 12, Log 8-13, Fragments. Fragments are humanoid in appearance, although it is unclear whether the material they are composed of is biological in origin. We have observed over time that the bodies of fragments have a texture reminiscent similar to rubber and of wool, and though they are not as warm as living human beings, their body temperature is higher than that of inanimate objects. This debunks a myth prevalent in the first few months after the event among the changed and even some UNPSC scientists that fragments are reanimated corpses. There is, however, a new and more dangerous myth circulating. A few explorers claim to have recognized missing colleagues among fragments and insist that, therefore, at least some fragments are former changed. One explorer reported killing a fragment that had the features of his romantic partner who had disappeared sometime prior. He subsequently received extensive counseling for PTSD, which unfortunately seemed to have been insufficient, as he eventually cut off contact with the UNPSC and other explorers and is presumed defunct. Such are the unfortunate consequences of unfounded speculation about the nature of the zone phenomenon. Other field researchers I have interviewed are in agreement with the UNPSC that fragments are not in fact former changed. I advise explorers to set aside any doubts on this account and defend themselves as necessary when encountering these dangerous creatures.
You know, I probably should have brought my Pippish in the clearest area. Itchy. Last Christmas, I gave you my I'm not gonna start saying that. 12 more days until Christmas Eve. I hear footsteps. We have this tradition in my house. We have an advent calendar, and we hang it by the stairs. I think I said it once in a community post last year, but what is the point of Christmas if it stresses people out? Like, think about it. What is the point of having a celebration if there's so much stress around it? In that case, don't have a big celebration. Any celebration that gets stressful should not be part of Christmas, in my opinion. You don't need to spend like 3 days making sugar plums, which, by the way, I learned how sugar plums are made. And I also learned what sugar plums are, and they have absolutely nothing to do with actual plums. Sugar plums are basically various food types that are things like nuts, cherries. Those are the ones I know of, but there's a lot of different other ones. None of them use actual plums, though. Some, interestingly, use peach pits, which I don't understand how the hell you make a peach pit chewable. But basically, you take, you take these things, you like cover them with sugar and some stuff called what's called uh gum arabic, which whatever the fuck that is. You mix it with that and baking sugar, or yeah, I think that's what it's called, baking sugar, like really powdered sugar, and you like keep adding layers to it as you like mix it around in this like sort of cement mixer like rolling thing. Oh yeah, did I ever get this cache? Because I know it exists. Alright, for now I'm gonna head back with the loot. Sell some of it, turn a profit. Continue on. Ah! Sadly, they didn't fully fix that issue in the second game. They did make backpacks bigger, though, at least tier 2 backpacks. Strange. Bussy says they're full, but Yeah, that's weird. Skibbity, skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Skibbity, riz, na, 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 na. What is our culture becoming? Mm-hmm. Probably should sell this as well. Come on. Second game kind of streamlines the process of packing ammo, but it's still got some kinks. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna repair. All right. And so we continue. I wonder. No, it doesn't activate it. There went hoping, though. I see a phantom. And I see a fragment right in front of me. Did you spawn with anything on you? I don't see any seekers. Oh, nice. Still don't see any seekers. Oh, are you kidding me? Could've sworn I reload this thing. Oh, this is useless now. Ooh, a new box. Mainly crap. At least we got a little bit more Glock ammo. Nope. Okay. I think I've mainly cleared my route to and from this next area with the hard to pronounce name. Ow. Hmm. Oh, hello. Hmm? Nah. Always needed. Caught something's attention? Oh! Well, mission accomplished there. Nope. Brush. Okay, yeah. Surprisingly light out for 4 a.m. Oh shit, immediately. Oh yeah, wrong gun. I get the feeling that I'm going to have to use a lot more armor-piercing ammo than I was hoping I'd need to. I hear spawn. here, Mimic. There's a spawn. And I think it sees me. Maybe it doesn't. There's a rift over there. I see. Shit! Die, please. Oh, shit. I doubt that's gonna hit. But it looks like we got pretty close. Hey, for once, grenades actually do what I want them to. Oh, fuck. Seriously? I'm really not good at aiming with my left hand. Peek again, bitch, I dare you. Okay, let me think. Dude, get in. Oh my god, what is your problem? For fuck's sakes. I have no idea what's going on with this fucking thing. Oh, they're right there. Finally. Waste a lot of ammo just to get through that gate. The moment I found that rift, I'm shooting it. Where'd that bullet go? I need every bullet. Fine. Of course he's up there. How is he not dead yet? Nope, he's dead. Didn't scream like it. Nope! Wow, that actually worked. Okay, I did not know that existed. Oh no. I am in a bad spot. At least you're down. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one up there. And there's another one of these! Okay. Not what I was expecting. He even has a grenade sight. This thing fits, right? No, it's a Ventora's bag. Fuck. Okay. Here's my plan. We're gonna get out and we're gonna fucking run. That is my plan. I'm not looking forward to breaking in here a second time if I can't make it before the tide. I don't remember all of these out here. So I learned a few things. One, knives can actually penetrate armor, interestingly. Two, I need way more ammo. And grenades. So, is this suppressed? Because it uses 9x39. By the way, the version of this in the second game doesn't come with the grenade launcher. Man, this is gonna be tough. Ugh. Alright, well, first things first. Oh, that's where that lighter went. I wish you could survive another day. Well, these paparazzi's gonna give me a decent chunk of change. I got to experiment with this weapon. Really, you think? Bumped into my water. Don't have enough for that. Might have enough for that. How much healing do I have right now? 3 spare stims. That's okay-ish. Huh. Alright. Think. I think we're gonna have to bring this in. Whoa. Oh shit, I actually need to bring it to the repair station. That's how bad it is. Wow. Holy fuck. Oh god, and it's that expensive to repair? Oh god. Hmm. Oh, it's empty, isn't it? Yep. Come on. Let's let the scrub. There we go. Alright, let's see how much we can get for this. Not much. Oh, interesting. The grenade launcher has... Interesting. Hmm. We're definitely gonna need these, though. Why the fuck not? As useful as you are, you just don't have enough stopping power. But I know one weapon which does. Ironically enough. Now we do have some P plus here. As I understand it, P plus is 70% penetration chance. Not the best. And I could use these, but whatever. These are already loaded with P plus anyways. Just to show that I mean business. I hope they added safety to these in the second game. Currently, there are no grenade launchers in the second game, but when there are, they better put a safety on this. It oh so desperately needs it. Okay. Once more into the breach. So, hold on. Before I actually go in, though. My mission is this way. What's number 4? Okay, so once I clear out here, I can make my way down here. And then I can go here. Unless... Can I? Can I activate this? Well, let's at least try to do the missions first. 2 days, 7 hours, almost 6. At least the route over here is pretty straightforward. I hope my chat didn't break again. Because now's not really a good time to stop and check. I am showing such extreme trigger discipline with my left hand here. There's definitely some behind this wall here. Let's focus on inside for now, though. There you are. You know, these random memory-esque sound effects, I don't think they really appear in the second game. Nice. Nice. I wasn't really sure what to think. Every single creature in Anomaly Fragment existed merely to try and kill me. What made this one different? I bring myself to my feet carefully, no sudden movements, and slowly approach the spawn. It's Pecho! Tapping it lightly with the barrel of my gun. Yeah, he's talking about Pecho. 2005. When does this game take place? It's never really established, is it? Actually, you know what? I got a feeling I'm gonna need this. Damn, I wish I knew this was here before. Nugget. If nothing else, I'm at least getting loot. I see one. It's armored. Oh, if only I could jump on that box, I can peek through there. No. Ooh, there's some stuff. And with all this, I might just bring my Mosin in next. Maybe. Chris, when I heard something. Fortunately, I think that was the last guy. I hope. I really hope. I think I made a good choice by bringing this gun, though, yeah. I guess definitely getting a decent amount of ammo for it. Man, if I could find one of those pistols here, that would be awesome. Nice. Okay. What's in here? No grass, huh? Is this a new one? Just another music tape. Saiga mag. I wonder if I can afford a Saiga. Is it just me? Or are we so close to the radius that it's just the light we see is always radiating from it? 'Cause it's almost 10 o'clock. No, wait, it's almost 8. 8, right. But it doesn't feel like the time's changed at all. We'll see if it actually gets dark. If it doesn't, well, I guess that is arguably a victory. Noise log. I shred through the fragments and the mimics pretty easy, but heard a sound of a spawn pretty close to me, so I decided to back up into the house and reload after drilling through all my ammo. But I didn't have enough time before it ran around the truck and began to approach me rapidly. Two days left. What am I supposed to do with this? Is that a loot item? Do I sell that? Doesn't have anything in it. Not that I found. Wait, hold on a second. Let me try something. Okay, no. No. I'm guessing it's a loot item to sell. Why can't I move past this tiny little fucking bar? Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. The troubles of not having a proper jump button. I hear footsteps. On the other side of the wall there. Yep, it's a mimic, as I figured. Nice. Man, I'm almost at max capacity. Maybe I shouldn't worry about the anomaly over there. Or the anomaly field, I mean. Cross that bridge. Let's try to avoid him. I don't think you can see me from here. Can they? Ah! They don't see me. Let's keep it that way. Somewhere over there. Through this unnervingly big open field. Oh man, if this was in squad, fuck, this would be so hard to get through. Like, this is the kind of thing in squad where you would definitely need, like, a tank or an IFV to help you through. Oh, I see someone over there. Do they see me, though? What is that? Seeker. Oh, shit! Speaking of IV... No. Are you kidding me? They have tanks now. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Okay. Does it have like a patrol pattern? Where'd it go? There it is. That's fucking terrifying. That's where my objective is, actually. Somewhere in this town. On the other side of the river. I'm gonna have to use that bridge, I just realized. Will I? Hold on. Hey, Claudia. There you are. Haven't seen you in a while. Actually, did I even see you at all in the factory? Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. And I'll tell you why. I'm overloaded. I think dinner's ready. And I want to know what I'm getting into before I fuck around with that APC. That thing is fucking scary. There it is. I think that's it in the distance. I am not fucking with that thing until I am lighter, more agile. Oh, I guess it is getting darker. Wait, it's midnight. Interesting. So all that light really is from the big orb. It's on the move again. And should raise my figures are about. I'm gonna get Stalker 2. I thought about getting Stalker 2, but the price is what really drove me away. I hate the price of modern games. But hey, there's Into the Radius. By the way, since you hear infrared. No. Okay, what is that? So we finally found these fuckers, huh? Thought that was the APC shooting at me. So we finally see the guys with the halos. Oh, speaking of the APC. Nope. Oh no, it's the light is shining this way. I want to go home. Yeah, how do I deal with the APC? Also, how dangerous is it? It's not going to one-shot me, is it? So we have the teleporty fucks now. Slider. This guy has a halo, but he's no angel. Sliders move in leaps and are extremely difficult to kill, which makes them dangerous and unpredictable enemies. And it wasn't that hard to kill. Definitely did a number on me, though. Mainly because I had no idea what was attacking me. Still have some time left. Alright. If I'm going in there, I'm going in very light. But I'm not going in there right now. I'm done. And what's really funny? APCs in Squad basically feel the same ways in this game, where there's like nothing you can do except hide from them. It turns like a milsim into a horror game, like a freaking like like some kind of Outlast shit, where it's just all you can do is run and hide, run and hide. Okay. Well, that's all for me for now. Good night, everyone.
Bye.